Did you know that the age you are eligible for benefits from Social Security is not the same age that you're eligible for Medicare benefits? There's actually a little bit of variation between your Medicare eligibility and your full retirement benefits. So today I'm going to talk about whether you have to do both at the same time, and when drawing Social Security, when's the best time to do it for you? Is it early, full retirement age, or later? And this is really important to know, and it's person to person, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jamie Banner, and I'm the founder of Medicare by Jamie. I'm a licensed insurance agent that works specifically with people enrolling into Medicare, and today I'm going to talk to you about drawing Social Security. Now, when you get into your 60s, you start to become eligible to draw Social Security benefits as well as enroll in Medicare, but you might realize that the ages are not quite the same. They're within a few years of each other, but the age you become eligible for Social Security is actually much earlier than the age you become eligible for Medicare enrollment, because if it's not confusing enough to figure out when to do each one, it's not going to happen at the same time. And you might not realize that you don't have to do both at the same time. You don't have to be on Social Security to enroll in Medicare. And if you're drawing Social Security, you don't have to enroll in Medicare right away. So I'm going to talk about all that and how the age you draw Social Security is going to really vary person to person. And there's a couple different factors for you personally as to whether you're going to want to draw Social Security at age 62 or maybe age 70. Before we get started, if you find the information in this video helpful, I would appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe and leave a comment down below, and we'll dive into my take on Social Security. So, when you become Medicare eligible and Social Security eligible, like I said, they don't happen at the same time. You're going to become eligible for Social Security 3 years before you become Medicare eligible. Now, that's not necessarily your full retirement age, but it is the age you can start drawing your Social Security benefits. So if you decide to elect and draw your Social Security benefits at age 62 when you're first eligible, you might be wondering if you have to enroll in Medicare A and B when you turn 65. Short answer is no, but you will be automatically enrolled. So Social Security is going to say, hey, Jane Doe is retired. Let's start her Medicare eligibility and get her enrolled when she turns 65. If you don't want to enroll in Medicare, you're going to have to defer that enrollment. So you have to call Social Security and let them know maybe you're on your spouse's employer plan or whatever it is, and they will stop that enrollment. But if you're not currently insured on a active group plan and you delay that Medicare enrollment, you're looking at some late penalties. Now, I've got videos where I explain all about that, and I'll link them down below. Now, if you elect to draw Medicare at 65, does that mean you have to also draw Social Security? No, you can still be actively, gainfully employed and have Medicare as your primary health insurance without drawing Social Security. So a lot of people elect to do this because maybe Medicare is a better insurance than their employer's insurance. Maybe it's cheaper. They know that they're going to be in Medicare eventually and they want the freedom just to retire on a dime. So you can enroll in Medicare without drawing Social Security first. And that's what I do. I assist people in finding the best Medicare supplement plans. You can always give me a call. My number is 833-65-JAMIE, or you can visit my website, medicarebyjamie.com, and I'll walk you through everything you need to know about Medicare enrollment. But now let's kind of take a step back and talk about drawing Social Security benefits and talk about when you can first even do this. So the earliest you can draw Social Security benefits is at age 62. Now, the full retirement age changes based on the year you were born, but for everyone, you are first eligible for Social Security benefits at age 62. However, there's a little bit of a catch. You're going to draw reduced benefits if you draw at 62, and that reduction can be up to 30% of your full retirement benefit. So the earlier you draw Social Security benefits, if you have not hit full retirement age, you're going to be penalized. And the amount that you draw at 62, that penalty is going to remain. So even though your Social Security may increase because of cost of living adjustments, you're still going to always have that penalty based on how early you drew your Social Security benefits. So you might be thinking, well, why would I draw early then? Why would I not get the full amount? There's a couple factors that go into it. First, a lot of people are ready to retire at 62. They have done their time, they don't want to work anymore, they're ready to stop working, but they need some kind of income. That's where Social Security would take place. So you might want to be retired by age 62 and just have Social Security as your full income. The other thing is your life expectancy. If you don't foresee yourself living past the age of 67, and I'm sorry if that sounds morbid, but if you don't, why would you wait till 65 just to have 2 years of benefits as opposed to 62 to 67 having 5 years of benefits? So life expectancy is a pretty big factor. If your parents, grandparents, great-grandparents all lived until they were 110, you might not want to take it early because you might expect to live that long too and want to maximize your benefit. So there's a couple reasons you might draw early or a couple reasons you might wait. Now, like I said, if you draw early, you're going to be penalized. And the math behind calculating this penalty is overly complicated, to put it mildly. Social Security has a specific algorithm that they use to reduce your Social Security benefit based on when you elect to draw. And it's your benefit being reduced by 0.05% for each month before normal retirement age up to 36 months. How do you even calculate that? Luckily, Social Security's website does have a calculator where you can see what your benefit's going to be, but just realize the sooner you draw it, the more you're penalized. So if you draw at 62 versus 65, if your retirement age was 66 and a half, you're going to have a higher penalty the earlier you did it at 62, but you are still eligible. So like I said, really person to person based on whether you're going to just draw at 62, take that penalty, or maybe wait it out a little bit. So this chart would show you the year you were born, your retirement age, and what your benefit would be reduced to, and they're using the average of $1,000 benefit a month. So if you turn 65 this year in 2020, your full retirement age is 66 and 2 months. So as you can see here, your benefit would be $1,000 if you waited till 66 and 2 months to retire, but if you take it at age 62, it's going to be reduced to $741. So you're looking at about a $59 a month reduction. Now, someone like me who was born after the year 1960, my full retirement age is not until 67, so it's a little bit further away. So if I elect to take my Social Security benefits at age 62, my benefit will be reduced to $700 as opposed to the $1,000. So if you are having a later retirement age and you take it earlier, there's a bigger penalty. So although someone turning 65 will have a penalty at 62 and I would have one at 62, because my full retirement age is older than someone turning 65 this year, my penalty is also larger. So something to really think about. Now, of course, if you turn 65 this year, you're already past age 62, so you already know your benefit reduction. So if you decide not to take it early and to take it at full retirement age, for most people, that's age 66 and usually some change. 66 in 2 months, 66 in 10 months. For me, it's 67. But if you decide to elect to take Social Security at full retirement age, you're going to get your full benefits. So that's the kind of pro right there. You get full retirement benefits if you wait till your full retirement age. So there is no reduction. You're going to get as much as you're supposed to get, and you can ride that out till the rest of time. And this chart will show you the full retirement age for pretty much any year from 1937 until people born today. So again, if you turn 65 this year, your full retirement age is 66 and 2 months. If you turn 65 when I turned 65, or if you were born in 1960 or later, full retirement age is 67. So as you can see, most vary as 66 and a few months here, a few months there. It really depends on the year you were born, what your full retirement age is. But as you can see, it is steadily increasing. Now, say you don't elect to take Social Security at your full retirement age. You're somebody that doesn't work to live. You live to work. You love to work, and you're going to keep working until the end of time. You're going to get increased benefits, and that's going to be through delayed retirement credits. So up until age 70, so say your full retirement is 66 and 2 months. If you wait until 70 to take your Social Security benefits, you're going to be getting credit for all those years you're not taking it past your full retirement age, and you're going to get a larger Social Security benefit. So that's pretty cool. If you keep working and don't take Social Security when you're first able to, you're going to build up extra credits to get a higher payout. Now, it does stop at age 70 in terms of building the credits, but that's still 4-ish years of building up extra money. So as you can see here, depends on the year you were born, but if you're born 1943 and later, you get 8% for every 12 months that you continue to not take your Social Security benefit, and then the amount you get when you hit 70 is going to continue forever. So you'll always have an increased payout from Social Security. So that's pretty cool. So when are you going to take it? Are you going to take your Social Security benefits at 62, 70, 66 in 2 months? It's really dependent on person to person. Even Social Security says there's no best answer. There's no best age to take it. It really depends on your situation, your financial situation, your life expectancy, what you want to do employment-wise. It's all going to be individual. If you don't see yourself living up to age 70, why wait until 70 to take your retirement benefit? Why not take it early and use that money? You could even invest it or do something on your own. However, if you see yourself living to 102, it's worth it to see if you can maybe work a little longer, hold off a little longer, and get an increased benefit, because you don't want to hit 85 having taken it at 62 and wish you would have waited. So it's really person to person whether you're going to take it early, full benefit, or wait later. And you also want to take into account your break even. So what a break even means is that if you took it at 62 versus 70, what point do those two amounts converge where you would have broke even? Where if you had taken it at age 70, now you've surpassed what you're at age 62. So this table is based on the maximum benefit, but as you can see, if your monthly payout is $21.02 and your retirement age, you took it at age 62 versus age 66, so you took it about 4 years early, your break-even age is at age 77 to 78. So if you don't live to 77 and 78, you'll never hit your break-even, but if you live to 82, you're going to pass the break-even, and now you're going to end up making less overall in the long run. So this chart's going to show you where all those timelines kind of converge. The green line is if you took benefits at age 62. The blue line is if you took benefits at age 67. And the yellow line is if you defer and take your benefits at age 70. So you can see over time, if you live to the age of 90, it would have been in your best interest to take benefits at 70 because you're going to make the largest amount. If you live to 90 and you took them at 62, you'll make the lowest amount. So it's always something to really think about. If you look at this insane chart, I know it's kind of rough on the eyes. This is going to show you the birth year, your full retirement ages, and it's going to show you what your benefit is going to be based on what age you take it. So we've got 62, 66 is most people's full retirement age, and 70. So what percentage of your Social Security benefit you're going to receive based on the age you take it. This chart's available on Social Security's website, and there's also a calculator where you can calculate based on your age what your benefit amount will be depending on what age you take your Social Security benefits. Now, if you have any questions about how Social Security relates to Medicare and your Medicare enrollment, you can always give me a call. Again, this is what I do. I assist people with Medicare and Medicare supplement plans. You can always give me a call. My number is 833-65-JAMIE. Also, visit my website, medicarebyjamie.com. I've got a ton of free Medicare resources, and you can request a free Medicare supplement quote. There's no cost to you if you work with me, and I will help you fully understand everything you need to know about Medicare. I hope you enjoyed this brief overview of drawing Social Security and learned a little something about the different ages you can take it. Again, if you stay tuned, I'm going to give you a tour of that website and show you all of my free Medicare resources, as well as show you how to request that Medicare supplement quote. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Thanks. Hi, I'm Jamie Banner, the founder of Medicare by Jamie. I'm going to give you a quick run through of my website so you can easily navigate and find all the important links and information I provided for you. So when we get started, we're going to be right on the homepage, and the first thing you can see is you can request a Medicare supplement plan quote. And that's what I do. I assist people in finding the best Medicare supplement plan options for them. So if you go ahead and put your zip code in there and a couple other basic pieces of information, I can get you the best supplement plan quote in your area. Once we get away from there and we go up to the top, we can see the Resource Center. So if we click on the Resource Center, we've got a couple options under there. The first one's going to be Video Library. So when we click there, it's going to take you to a page that shows you all of my YouTube videos. So all my videos will be on there along with their titles, so you can easily kind of search through them and see what video you're looking for based on your current needs. There's also a button up there that says subscribe to YouTube. So that will take you straight to my YouTube channel where you can subscribe, comment, do whatever you need, and find all the videos you need. When we go back to the Resource Center, the next link is going to say important links. And that's going to be a ton of different hyperlinks that give a lot of information, like finding doctors that take Medicare, maybe filing a claim if you had something, lots of different things that can take you out to show you things you can do for Medicare. And the last section is going to be guides and forms. Now, this one is really important. I've listed a ton of forms that are going to be very important for Medicare. Stuff like employer coverage forms if you're still working past 65, IRMA appeal forms, maybe if you need to check your Part B premium based on your income. I have all of that here, plus a lot of different informative PDFs that's going to give you as much information as you need in Medicare, because that's what we want. We want you to be completely educated on everything Medicare related so you can make the best and most informed decision. I've also got it up here where everything is divided into categories. So if you need to find something a little bit faster, just click one of these categories and it's going to narrow it down to things involved in that section. Again, if you have any questions, you can always call me. My number is 833-65-JAMIE. You can also email me at jamie@medicarebyjamie.com, or you can go to the website and hit the Contact Us button and you can send me a little information. I hope you found this video helpful and thank you for watching.